All right, are we live? Are we live? See if this works. Oh, it should be on. Here we go. A little delay there. Are we in? See if we're in. Okay, what is being shown? What is not? Huh. Okay. We're in. Can you see me? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Beautiful, guys. Trevor85, I think you're in. So this is my first time running through this StreamYard. So we're gonna do our best to make this thing work. I'm gonna invite the analyzer here. Let's get it going. This is exciting, guys. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna try this a few different ways. You're up. There we go. Let's see. I just invited him. I'm going to show you the bets that I have in the beginning here. Unfortunately, you can't get this at a minus 170. Josh Holkett and Guillermo Uriel, 5.15 units to win 3 units. And then Cameron Rowston at a plus 130, 2 units to win 2.6. Yo, Judge Analyzer, what's up? We're live. Okay, so I'm going to Analyzer. Once you go live, you have the link. And we're gonna, it's not allowing me to go to StreamYard because of work, I think. Oh, shoot. Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. Let's, and this is a good test. We'll see how far off we are because I'll pull up your stream on my phone and then we'll see how far off we are if I just share the screen. So let's try that. Yeah, we're gonna do a screen share. We're gonna Analyzer. Where is it? That's last one. Okay, here we go. You're up. You're up. Good. So let's do a screen share. And then we'll try Analyzer. We will try the other method on the next one. See how good we can get this. Okay, let's take this down. You guys saw it. Just remove it there. And let's add to the stage. And let's go large screen. How is that, guys? See if I can bring up your comments here. Yes, I can. In full screen mode. Okay, new chats will appear in the corner of the screen. Let me know how this looks on the screen share. If you guys can see it all right. Let me see if I can see your comments. How do I get rid of this welcome thing? Let's see here. Show resolution badge. Okay, it's live early. Okay, and then I got to get my live betting up here because we're going to have this going early. Trevor, how does it look with the stream, the Analyzer stream? Can you see it all right? What do we see? Does anyone have any pre-fight bets? Or are we just going to live bet? Looks good. Okay, perfect. We're going to see our, I'm going to match up my screen to his timer. I'm probably going to have to stop it. I'll probably be a little bit behind. I only have one sports book that will offer live odds on the Dana White's Contender Series, and that is Bovada. And I have not used them in years, but just for this, I said we're going back. We're coming back to Bovada. So in the first fight, Tommy Kuzi, Ramiro Jimenez. Jimenez got bet up from a minus 325 to a minus 600. And the under 1.5 is juiced minus 200. That is soared up. All of they're basically, the narrative is that we're going to see a lot of finishes in this. I still think we'll get 1 to 2. Just odds even with this, we're just likely to get 1 or 2 decisions, and I'm hoping we can get some betting opportunities. But yeah, no action on this one. And one thing, so we also will have to figure out, I was going to wait a few weeks till I figured out how to do Dana White's Contender Series live bets. Like, it's a little bit different because a lot of times we're expecting the fight to end. And so if it doesn't end in the first, the other fighter may have let's say Tommy Kuzi, who's a big underdog. Let's say he dominates round 1. Unlikely, but let's say he does. What do we see the line do, and what do we want to do? Because do we know if he can keep that up? We don't think it's going to go to a decision, so we'll have to sort of tread lightly and see, maybe make some half-unit plays in the beginning here. But there's some that, I expect Brandon Holmes and Cameron Ralston to go close to a decision. I already have money on Ralston, but we are going with the theory that even if we have money on a fighter, we're still going to bet. It's called a hedge, but in some cases, we're just looking to get value. So that happened in Drakkar Klose's fight last week, and I didn't bet on Klose, and I had big play on Barbosa. Could have bet Klose at a plus 140 after round 1, where the analyzer had correctly predicted that he won that round, and we didn't do that. So we're gonna start doing that, and here we go. Also, hopefully I can play the sound in the background. We'll see. I got the StreamYard. I'm in your meeting, sharing my screen. Okay. Nice. Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah. So let's go remove. Let's go here. I'm still getting used to this. Add to the stage. Beautiful. Now we should be all lined up. Oh, they got all these formats too. Check this out. They can put me in. Oh, yeah, there we go. Me in the little corner here. This is perfect. Okay, edit layout, new layout. This is cool. So, and you guys are all watching this through YouTube too, right? I guess I could watch myself through YouTube. Oh, that's not a bad lag. That was pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. You have to upgrade to get rid of that fucking duck. Absolutely. Now, if this works, the duck is gone. 25 month isn't bad. And you can go yearly for the 20. I don't know how much more you get with the advance, but if we can get this crack-a-lacking, then we could afford that advanced. No, we could afford the advanced. But I want to try this out. Get rid of the duck, the stupid welcome. How do we get rid of that? Let me see what you guys are seeing here. Yeah, the welcome's in the way of the fighters. All this nonsense here. How do we get rid of this nonsense? Let's see. I'm seeing if we can get rid of these welcome signs and stuff. If not, I'm going to move the layout so that you can actually see the fighter's name. Okay, that's not good. We saw history made this past week. Bisanpour Susukaya, 4 days after fighting on the Contender Series, gets his first UFC win in Chicago. This is the biggest moment of these fighters' lives. Absolutely. Dan, Bisanpour Susukaya showed exactly what you're supposed to do. Because not only if you look Yeah, it looks like this is their free. The free model is the duck. So that's better. I'm going to do it like this on the screen so we can actually read the freaking numbers. And the duck is only covering part of that number. Yeah, the 3-second lag's pretty good. You can hear it in the background too. I wonder how that is. Mr. Analyzer, Mr. Patrick, do you watch the fights with sound on, or do you just go, I don't even need sound? You just watch it. I guess sound should help, though. You got to be able to hear. Yeah, you got to be able to hear it. This is the main event, I think. Esposito. Huge dog. I feel like we're going to see some big upsets. Yeah, ignore the commentators. I like to watch your stream and watch the numbers and then hear DC talk about how, oh, I think the other guy won. And I'm like, okay, here we go. To the live screen. But I don't blame him. To be honest, I don't blame him. Because when I'm trying to figure out who's winning a round, when I don't have the analyzer thing going, it's, yeah. Or give us different commentary. You know how like Monday Night Football does different guys? Or Thursday Night Football does the same thing. They had the Al Michaels broadcast I used to listen to. But, yeah, that would be cool. Different people. Different commentators you could listen to. But, yeah, it's going to be... I've barely watched any of the tape on these guys. I just pulled all of the numbers. But I think there's going to be an upset. I think there will be upsets on this card. The betting lines are crazy. We have a lot of -4 to 600s on this card, including this guy who missed weight, but I don't know if that guy's tiny. Who's he fighting there? Does anyone have pre-fight bets? Any bets we have? I put up, let's see. I'm going to show it one more time before we start. This is pre-fight bets. We need one of them to go under 1.5. Everything else can go to decision. I'd be happy as a clam. If everything else went to decision, it'd be great. But I need that under 1.5. Let's not listen to Yanni the Greek. You know, you don't like to listen to the commentators. I don't like listening to Yanni the Greek because he says things like, take the worst number. It's a good idea. And he was right about Hamzat, but he was like, take it at -270. It's a deal. And I'm like, you could have got a -220 last week. That's not a deal. That's like the definition of a bad deal. Maybe Paramount. Valentina used to do commentary in Spanish. That is cool. That is cool. Remember when Snoop Dogg and who was it? I think it was Uriah Faber did the they did DWCS a while ago. That was good. That was good. Okay, I'm removing this. We're going back to the analyzer. Back. Okay. There we go. Turn that off. There we go. Tommy Kuzi. Okay, is this a share screen? Okay, so we got analyzer here, analyzer here. All right. Nobody wants to remember that. It was not a good, don't lie to yourself. Yeah, but it did produce that clip, though. And that blew up Sean O'Malley. So one thing the UFC, I do feel like we need more. They need to get some of the marketing back. They need to get some of that fire back. That Conor That Connor energy. Yeah, Snoop. Yeah, Stephen A. That was bad. Jeez. A soundboard. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's, like I said, I'm new to the streaming game, but that would be fun. I would love to just play music and just wow out and party. But we're gonna keep this one tight. We're gonna keep it classy, and we're going to try to win some money here. Because I will be focused on the live betting. I don't have a ton of bets on this one, although I never will on Contender Series. But we are going to have to do some learning because it's a little different in these streets on Tuesday night. I think there is a bit of an overreaction, though, on some of these. Because some of these are like bantamweights and featherweights. And it's like plus 450 to go the distance. Like this first one. I mean, I probably won't go the distance because one thing to think about, too, is when there's a massive discrepancy in the betting line. So one fighter's just way, higher level. A lot of times those fights don't go the distance because one guy is so much better. Whereas you could have two guys that brawl it out. Like, what are some examples? Who's that fighter? Why am I blanking on his name? He just fought Esteban Ribovics. Like, he goes in there and just bangs, but they always give him a guy with a chin, and so we think they're gonna fall, and they never do. All right, we're getting here. We go. Jimenez has won a lot in Combate. He has looked very good there. And Tommy has not really fought anyone, but both are undefeated. Minus 600, minus 550 on Bet Online. But at the same time, I train in the gym CPI Mexico. I received a call from the trainers over there. MMA Addict, I follow your stuff. Who do you have any the bets? Do you have bets on this, your model? You must. You have bets on everything. I like that. I like that strategy too. Very just methodical. Forrest Griffin. I think I'm ready for the UFC. My twin. My older twin, Forrest. We are people that always show our heart. It doesn't matter who's in front of us to unpaid fighters to destroy the other, Tony's not going to stop me, I want to pass through him and I'm going to continue my journey. El Cachanilla Ramiro Jimenez coming in with a perfect 10-0 record, the minus 520 favorite tonight. He was part of the Mexican PI Combine, earned the spot to train down there. Said he taught him how to train, how to live, and how to be a pro athlete. Spent a lot of time around Dominic Cruz. Got to get core to get rid of it. How about the welcome sign, though? We don't believe himself from his wrestling background, from his cross-training background, from the people that he's training with in Mexico City at the PI there. He's really putting in the work so that he can build the confidence, and that's how you bring training thoughts to fear you may have. Well, there's nothing better than getting to spend time with the champion, like Dominic Cruz, right? Dominic Cruz is very highly of this young man, and it's easy to see why. He has very good striking. His footwork is tremendous. He does a really good job of controlling his base distance and overwhelming his opponents with volume. I think that is okay. We got rid of the welcome. Such a big favorite, and Yanni has more on that. Yes, he is, and he opened about a minus 325. He sure did, Yanni. And he did a minus 500 later all the way across, and I think it's warranted. If not for the layoff, about 18. Yanni, you better not bet this at minus 520. Oh my lord, Yanni. 5 days ago, 2 days ago, you could have got it at minus 325. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, cool. Let's see how quick we get these live lines. And let's see how close I can get to the analyzer. Tommy Private chat. Okay. Nice. Comments. No, we're back. We're back. No, I haven't trained models for DWCS. Okay. 2 green makes sense. Yeah, because you're running those numbers. There isn't enough data with a lot of these guys. The big. Really, I don't see. Bet Online maybe offers tighter lines. They don't have as much big. I'm noticing though that Bovada's got a lot of big here. Yeah, good point. Yeah, okay, LFA. Well, we're going to be trying to do the live betting here. Again, for sure, the regular stream, there are live betting spots. We saw a bunch last week. I did pretty well on the live betting, and so I think that's where our bread is going to be buttered. But yeah, I like the way you do your picks too. It's just very no emotion involved. You just bet the numbers you see, train the models. It's good stuff. This guy's third fight in the last 9 months, Hellcat. This means walking into the octagon, the nerves aren't as great whenever you do it so free. You can hear the support here inside the Apex. And how about all right, let's go. First fight of the night. No money on this fight, but we will be looking for live betting. Okay, no live lines up yet. Oh, they just put the live lines up. So I'm going to sync up with the analyzer here. It's probably 3 seconds. So once I start, I'll pause. I'll wait for his to go. And then we'll be watching these live lines. I'll be speaking updates. It would actually be nice if Kuzi could get the first round. Who knows what it would do for the line. All right, mine just started. Oh, he's ahead. Oh, boy. Okay, so I'm behind. But let's see if I can get back ahead here. Nope, okay. All right, they took the live lines off here. Jimenez. I mean, these front kicks are going to make Quasi start to drop his hands. So we got 4. I'm about 3 seconds off from the analyzer, but not too bad. Romero. Jimenez. 5. Ooh, that was there. Big kick landed by Jimenez. And those body shots. Tommy came back with a few. 5-4. Line hasn't moved. Still minus 550 for Jimenez. I think this thing's going to go over. These guys are. Oh, maybe not. They're slanging and banging. Jimenez up 5 points here. Line still minus 550. We'll mainly just look for something after this first round. Favorites clearly winning. Yeah, I was just going to say that, right? He's patient, but he's constant. He will keep this pace all fight until he finds a finish. Yeah, Jimenez. He's hitting Quasi a lot, but he's not rushing anything. Yeah, he's hitting him a lot. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thumbs up. Oh! Took a seat. Can he finish him? Wow. Kuzi's tough as nails, but he's getting beat. He's gonna have he's got to have better defense. He's got no D. He's not like covering himself up. He's just back in a firefight. Yeah, this could end. Quasi's tough. Quasimodo. How is the line still? Says the live is still minus 550. I don't know how that's. No, they're not. Took the line off the board. Oh, huge elbows. He's getting beat real. Oh, it's over. Wow. Okay, well, this might be what we see. There was no live betting opportunity there. On this next one, I need the same thing. I got 5 units on this under. Betted at a minus 155. Then they jumped the line on me up to a minus 185. I had to call in to get more down. And now it's at a minus 300 under 1.5. And that is the fight between Josh Hokett and Guilherme Uriel. The fight after, which is going to be Sakumar versus Lewis Lee Scott, is scheduled to go 2.5, minus 115 on both sides. And yes, Bovada is taking extra vig. Yeah, my numbers gave what did my numbers give? Ramiro 81%, which had value at the minus 325, but not at minus 520. I have a tough time parlaying DWCS fighters in general. Haven't seen much from them. Both sides, you know, you could, like Jan Silva, when he first fought in DWCS, everyone I remember had the Juan Silva by finish, and he just happened to be fighting Kevin Vallejos, who doesn't get finished. And so that was one of the few times he went to the distance, if not the only time. Has John Silva gone the distance in any other fight? I don't think so. All right. I would love to see this under hit. 2 heavyweights in our next matchup.
And I have a feeling we could be seeing more of Ramiro Jimenez. Fighter performance coming in as the minus 520 favorite, and he certainly looked like he get the first round finish.
Who else jumped up like that?
Yeah, when you step up, when you know this is an audition for your career. He definitely stepped up and put it out there for us.
Lewis Lee Scott, the line actually went down a little bit probably because he missed weight. Brandon Holmes, Cameron Roston has gone up and down. And then Jose Delano has gotten absolutely steamed. That was probably the parlay to put. Delano and oh boy, Jimenez. Get rid of that. Who likes Mahashate this week at a plus 110? I like Mahashate in this fight. His last fight was against Nicholas Mota in Macau, and he was a minus 220. And I remember putting money on Mota because I'm like, that line's too high. But now he's fighting Gage Young, who's just brand new. He's fought a couple times in the UFC. And he's an underdog in China. That's an interesting line to me.
It was an incredible performance. You did a great job of mixing things up. I spoke to your coach before the fight tonight, and he said he's coming with that Mexican will, but it had been a long...
Analyzer, I'm going to need another finish here, and then we can have all decisions. I think we could get there. All decisions. Esposito looks tough as boot leather. Jose Delano's probably just going to piece him up. I think Cameron Ralston and Brandon Holmes could go the distance. That's a coin flip to me. And then Lewis Lee Scott and Kausik Sakumar. Never in doubt. Me, likey the decisions. Yeah. Would love to get a couple of those, but not on this next one. The 2 heavyweights would love to see a first round finish. Either side. I see a lot of people popping out and betting the dog here, Guillermo Uriel. I don't quite see it. But I don't have the side. I have the under, and I'm happy about that.
just want to say thank you to everybody. And hi, you know, and
Is going to be the back stream here.
They've been with me since when I was a kid. And
Okay.
where I am now.
Look where you are right now. You won here on Dana White's Contender Series.
I'll be back, guys.
Congratulations to you.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Good luck to you.
I wanna
Give me
say
5 minutes.
And don't miss next week. My brother is fighting too.
Fred.
Paris, my brother, and I've been watching him. And just wait for another great show.
Well, you certainly set the bar high. Congratulations on a great win here for Bureau Jimenez, guys.
Perez, another product of the PI in Mexico. What a humble and happy young man he is right now after his 9th first-round finish in 11 pro fights. And now here's a look at Sony Pictures' new movie, Caught Stealing, starring Austin Butler in theaters on August 29th. Get tickets now. Rated R.
Such a nice small town boy. He liked baseball, the dogs.
I need you to take care of my cat. Where's Russ? What did you get me into?
You're scary monsters. And you're their fallback.
That's not happening. Welcome to see Bud.
One fight, one finish here in Las Vegas. It's season number 9. Hard to believe of Dana White's Contender Series. Dan Hellie alongside Dean Thomas and Daniel Cormier. Heavyweights with a penchant for working quickly are on deck. In 12 combined fights between these two killers, only one has gone longer than a round. A 2-time All-American wrestler who also spent 2 years in the NFL, Josh Hogan made a smooth transition to MMA. And now he'll put his 5-0 record on the line against Brazil's Guilherme Uriel.
I feel like football has helped me with MMA because the level of stress that you have to deal with playing in front of 100,000 fans and executing, I feel like that's really helped me with MMA. My name is Josh Hogan, fighting out at Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm here to show that I'm the savior of this dying heavyweight division. So I started wrestling when I was 4 years old, became a national champ when I was 6. That's when I became a warrior. And so I took that mentality with me throughout my career, where I became a state champion wrestler, 2-time Division I All-American, and while playing running back in college as well. Played a couple of years in the NFL. I grew tired of being around a bunch of fake tough guys, and I wanted to do a real man's sport. That's how I got into MMA. I was looking for a legendary gym, and that's how I found my way to Jackson Wing. I wanted to learn from the GOAT himself, which I'm grateful for the experience. I'm fighting Uriel, and I know he is from Brazil, and I know there is 2 facts about Brazil. Their women are beautiful, and their men are absolutely stupid. And for him to sign a contract to fight me, that deems the second fact true. I'm expecting a one-sided affair. This fight will not be a war. This will be...
All right, here we go. Yeah, I was reading the comments. Okay, you got Young. Yeah. There's just, Machate, I feel like why was he a minus 230 against Mota? That's my question. I think the narrative changed in that Mota fight for sure. But we'll see. That was a little bit of a, I'm going off the numbers too, so Gage hasn't fought many people, but yeah. I could probably show the live odds, but I don't want to show my account and stuff, so let me see if I can just log into another one here. Yeah, I can probably just pop over.
Conseguimos nocautear ele com 2 minutos e 30 no primeiro round. Aí o pessoal começou a falar, eu falei, mano, é isso que eu quero fazer da minha vida.
Okay, yeah, let's add this.
Contender Series aí, trazer esse contrato, bater esse americano, foi o gato. Cara, o que eu tô visualizando é que eu vou dar um cacete nele, ele vai respeitar minha bandeira, meu país, o povo, vai engolir o que ele fala da gente.
So yeah, what I can do is during the breaks, I can pop up. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. So we'll remove this. Pop that up. That's something. So we'll pop that up during the breaks, and then we'll pop this up. Okay, and remove that. That. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, BetOnline does not offer live on Contender Series. I had to go to Bovada because I was missing out on PFL and Bovada. You know that, what's his name? Don't even remember his name. The guy who beat Khabib's boy in the PFL finals last week. Anyways, forget his name. He was a plus 500 in the 5th round live. And I hadn't used Bovada in years, so I'm just watching the live lines on Bovada like, because the analyzer had that scored correctly. And that was a steal. Here we go. 5 units, under 1.5. Let's see some action.
Give it everything fun to watch.
It sure does. He's a 4-time South American champ in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Bovada? No Bovada? Is that like a... I mean, yeah. I don't even... You just kind of sign up. Like, there's not really a lot of checking going on. Now, yeah, I don't think they even check when you do a withdrawal. So they definitely didn't check on the deposit. And I don't remember them checking on the withdrawal. But is that like a where you're at sort of thing? Bovada's a no-go. I remember when I lived in New York, you couldn't use any of these offshores, which is crazy. And yeah, but then you go to any bodega and you can bet on baseball every day in Brooklyn with the craziest odds ever. The craziest hold you'll ever see. It's like 50 points on baseball lines, which should be like 10 points. Here we go.
He's 5-0 now. That may not seem like a lot of fights, but when he does lack in fights, he makes up for in his understanding of MMA. He's a great grappler. He's got great top control, and he has good movement on his feet, so he's able to avoid all the big exchanges. Like you said, he's a champion wrestler. Like he's a division. What is it? An all-American wrestler. So he knows how to get he knows how to get fights to the ground. He gets fights to the ground. He's got great control on top, and he's a finisher. 100% finishing.
Okay, yeah.
Career in wrestling, right? Wrestled at Clovis High School. Was a state champion in California, but it's one division. 2-time NCAA.
Yeah, no, crypto only. You're good. I'm same way. I don't deposit with no credit cards no more. Oh, that's like years ago. That's how I got into it. Like crypto all the way, in and out, easy peasy. But yeah, Bovada takes crypto. Here we go, guys. Let's get just one more. This will be a barn burner. I have not seen either of these guys slow down. I think both of them in their last 5 fights have all had finishes in the first round. Uriel has been finished as well. Here we go.
All right, fight number 2 underway here in Las Vegas. It's Hogan in the red, Uriel in the blue.
It's going to wrestle him. Hogan wants to get that sub. Uriel wants... Let's grab.
I know we talk about this all. Right? Every time you know it's a foul. They tell you in the back, how many warnings do you have to have?
Oh.
Hogan's trying to control him, but Uriel's doing a really good job.
Yeah, Uriel's got good takedown.
What we go for?
Under 1.5 is what we want.
And it is.
We want to finish.
No stranger to weighing less than his opponent. He has been
Live line
the lighter fighter. in his last
minus 400 Hogan, minus 275.
More of a light heavyweight than
Lines off the board right now.
I was 250.
We're going to need something here. We're going to need some striking. We're going to need some finishing.
This is important watch. Julio before was getting up over and over again. Okay, continues to ride it as the gas starts to sink a little bit.
Nice knees. Nice knees. Let's flatten him out.
Yeah, and what I like that Hulk is doing is he never allows you to get your balance. Like anytime you post, he just knocks you off balance, takes you in the opposite direction that you think you're going.
I'd like to see him start to get some wrist control though. Now you see Julio's every time his elbow.
There we go. Little ground and pound.
Grab a wrist. Control him up with a wrist.
Lands a little ground and pound. 2 of his 5 strikes landed thus far.
2 minutes in.
Right here, watch it.
Yep, Cosmot style.
Grab a wrist. 'Cause if you grab a wrist,
Now we need a
it's
sub.
down to the hip. They go to work.
Back to
His getup is pretty good, though. Uriel's getup is pretty good.
Hokins does not want to get it, unlock his hand. I don't know. He just, it almost feels like he just.
Well, I love what Hulk. He's at least kicking off defensive now.
Okay, we're 2.5 into the first. Nice takedown. There we go. Get the back.
again, Uriel back to his
It's
feet.
tiring, but it's not finishing.
Here as he's up against the fence.
Here we go. Here we go. Swing away, boys. He's tired, though. Let's go.
To the center of the octagon.
2 minutes to fire. Nice leg kick. Oh, big shot.
Like, what is he now discouraged by Uriel being able to?
Here we go.
Uriel's got to sprawl him. He's got to just keep sprawling. Push the head down because then it just makes Hogan work. That whole time is making it work.
Like, let's push
He's
it.
not going to get the takedown.
Perfect by Uriel. Just keep his head down. Hogan is using a ton of energy.
Swing. I would go live on Uriel, but there's no line currently open.
Yeah, Uriel's got to be smart, right? Hogan
Uriel's up 6-2. 6-2 on the analyzer.
gets excited, he's going to take it down.
Just like that, right? He rushes in.
But look at this, though. Just keep his head down. Make him carry it. No, don't do that.
Here we go. Here we go. Ground and pound. Ground and pound. Ground and pound. Big shots. Big shots. Big shots.
Yeah, now this is really bad for Uriel. Now he's
Big
back.
shots.
Yep.
Big shots here.
At least
Go.
he's on his knees.
Go to work.
He needs to get up.
Go to work. We got a minute.
Minutes into the first round,
Got a minute.
Takedown attempts. Hogan, the former 2-time All-American wrestler.
54. Finish him up. Elbows. I like the elbows in this position. More elbows. There we go. There we go.
A lot of control time for Hogan here in the first round. Not a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's close.
Well, we saw Hamza control triggers for 21 minutes the other day. If you're good at controlling guys, eventually the finish is coming. If not, you land 500 strikes. Like we saw
22 seconds. Would like to see a finish in this first, but
Well, another difference is now is
I think Hogan's going to have to be in that submission range. He's going to have to go for his sub. That's his bread and butter.
to have some real damage like those elbows right there.
And it's a confidence.
Well, he definitely won this round. Yeah, and he's going to be able to wrestle him. Okay. Well, I got a minute, 2.5 minutes to get this finish. We beat the line movement by 150 points. Would like to see this one cash. Would love to see this one cash. Let's drop up the live line. What do we got live here? Yeah, look at that hold. Minus 550 plus 275. I mean, I don't see value on either side there live. Minus 550 or minus or plus 275. Yeah, line's going. Okay, they evened it out. It's minus 450 Hokit, plus 300. I don't see anything there.
Big news, Vancouver. Tickets for the
I just need a finish.
October go on sale Friday, August 22nd.
Minus 450 Hokit after the first, plus 300 for Uriel.
RDR, right here
I think Mr. Blue Shorts, Uriel, looks tired. We need a takedown and a finish. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. There. There. He's done. He's done. He's done. There we go. Finish him up. Yep. Finish him. There. Finish him. Come on, Okit. Stop playing with your food. There we go. There, there. Keep going. You can finish him right now. There. Go, go, go. Go. There. Keep going. It's over. Boom. We cashed the under 1.5. Thank the Lord. Alhamdulillah. Let's go. We got to cash, guys. We got to cash, boys. That would have crushed me. If we would have gone over 2.5 minutes with that tomato can. Sorry, not tomato can, but he gave up. He did give up. We're going to be respectful, but he was giving up. And Hokit was really taking his time on the ground there, working him a little. But I think he was done. I think he was done. Tony. Get on the mic. What do you guys think? Yeah, Cosmot style. He did go Cosmot. That was no DDP on the other side, but it was that was his head slammed back on the double leg. That's how you knew he was done. He couldn't even hold his head up. Yeah, the bounce gave it away. I'm so interested in this next fight, guys. This next one, the guy missed weight, but he looks good. What do we right now? What is the total on this next one? I think it's around 2.5. 2.5 minus 115. So it's still slightly favored to not go the distance. I think everything's slightly favored to not go. It's like minus 150. Oh, look at that, guys. Bye-bye. 1 minute and 6. Got it in under the bell. That's a good cash right there. Got it early, too. Love it. All right, then we got Rouston. Got 2 units on. Oh. What's going on here? There we go. There we go. Hadouken. Saw a lot of people out there betting Uriel. You know, and Hogan's going to struggle with some of the. He's a light heavyweight, though, but I feel like guys that can stop the takedown and strike, he's going to have a real hard time. The guy at my gym would give that man a real hard time, and he's going to give the Brazilian he's fighting on September 9th a real hard time. Just giving you guys a little sneak peek on that. We only got a couple of us here. Anthony Garano. Check out the name. Betting line should come out on the 4th, and I will be getting down, especially if we can get plus money on that. It will go away fast. I will guarantee you that. So I'm going to check if Bovada is offering live lines. I don't think they are. So interested in this next one. He's been fighting in CFFC. He just knocked out the guy who fought in Contender Series last year. He was the champion at CFFC. But I also know the people who are training the other guy too. And I was told anyways, it's all pretty much consensus, but the Brazilian's tall, he's long, kickboxer. I'm praying that we get plus money on Anthony. If we do, it's and first round knockout too. All 5 of his wins, first round. Well, he's gotten a submission too, but he doesn't care about that. He just rolls in guys and spars round after round after round for hours. And so he's like, and he's got, good power, very good power. So it's going to be interesting. I'm kind of keeping quiet on it. I'm not putting it on my channel yet, anything like that. We're going to give out the pick. What the heck? What? Oh boy. Oh shit. Josh Hogan's playing it. Wow. How does ESPN feel about this kind of talk?
Did you not see that performance? It was incredible.
It was a great performance. Let's talk about it a little bit. You got the takedown.
I don't know if he's. What was so great about Conor and his shit talk? It was so goddamn authentic. Oh God. This feels like Colby Covington at heavyweight. He will struggle against guys who can stuff the takedown, though. That's just a fact. I don't know, Joshy. Smarter. Wow. Okay, so he's like the Hulkster. That's kind of what he's doing. I get you. Yeah, or heavyweight. Okay, let's get the analyzer back up here. No, so Cameron Rouston is the next fight, but we're gonna have some live. We're gonna have some live betting spots in this next one. But what's our strategy? I like to go into each one. So we have a big favorite in Lewis Lee Scott who missed weight. If I take a look at his prior numbers, he's fought in Aries FC against some decent level competition, but lower than him by, not this one. He went to a 5-round decision and won a unanimous decision against a high-rated fighter for Aries FC. That was in 2024. He got a submission armbar in the first round against another guy who was a little bit lower level. 3-round decision against a guy who was higher level. So he does win decisions. Also a lot of finishes. Sakumar, we're just calling him Kumar. Kumar fought in CFFC, lower level competition, second round, knees KOs, submission in the first against a lower level fighter. He's really fought one guy. I think Lewis Lee Scott should win this. So I would say, I guess what we could hope for, maybe he gets hit a little bit. We get a flip of the line after round 1. He's gone to a lot more decisions than Kumar, who has gone to one decision that he won, and Anthony Pettis fighting against essentially all these guys started at a 1,000 rating. This guy was a 1,030. Probably fought once or twice. Oh, this guy is not good. This guy is very bad. Okay. Yeah, he's lost to 2 guys after that, and he went to decision. I think this is Lewis Lee Scott all day. Maybe we can get a better line. We will watch that live. Especially if it's a close round, but Lewis Lee Scott wins it. Here we go. Yep.
Fighting for himself and India when he steps into the octagon tonight against fellow unbeaten from Leeds in Lightning, Louis Lee Scott.
My name is Kaushik Saikumar. I'm 27 years old. I'm fighting on 50-50 martial arts.
That's Ryan Hall.
4 finishes and 3 knockouts, 1 submission. I grew up in Chennai, so I'm a proper Chennai boy. It's obviously special to represent India.
Yeah, India has not turned out many fighters. Big population, not a lot of fighters in the UFC.
My family in India.
Oh,
I've been in Chennai all my life.
Nice.
It does suck to stay away from all of them for such a long time. Earning that contract in the UFC would definitely be a big step forward.
Kumar's got a beautiful Indian wife. Beautiful.
But at the end of the day, we just
Good job, Kumar.
in the sense that I'd be able to
Currently a minus 350 for Lewis Lee Scott. Comeback on Kumar plus 275. I think we're dealing with two different levels here. But he's never been knocked out. So we will see. If Lewis Lee Scott loses the first round and we can get even money, I'll take a Lewis Lee Scott. If he wins a close one and we get a minus 200 or below, I'm taking Lewis Lee Scott. If he wins a close first round.
But stylistically, I think he's a really good matchup for me to show everyone my style of fighting. I feel confident my fight before this. I've got enough experience to start fighting high level.
MMA Addict, did you find him over there?
Everything's done up to this moment. And
Anthony Guarano.
My name is Louis Lee Scott. I'm 25 years old and I represent Manchester top team.
That's where Lerone Murphy came through. What's up with the ESPNs?
Types of martial arts. I started off with kickboxing from being 5 years old and then moved on to Muay Thai about 10 years old. And then at the age of 14, I started training a bit in MMA under my first coach, Danny Mitchell, who was previously in the UFC. And then once I turned pro and decided I needed to move
Okay, so get that up.
higher level guys, and that's when I went to Manchester top team, and I've been there ever since. For me, the guys I really look up to, the guys that I'm around, the guys I get to train with, Dale,
Lerone Murphy.
These guys that I've watched their journeys from starting the pro to getting into the UFC. And this is all I've ever wanted to do. I've no other goals in my life that's ever made me want to work this hard for something. To be in the UFC and work towards becoming champion, that's my only goal in life, really. We need more UK guys.
Who do you guys got in this next one? I think you have to pick Lewis Lee Scott. Who thinks that that weight miss matters? I don't think it's gonna matter. What are height metrics here? Lewis Lee Scott is 25. Kumar is 27. From Leeds. 5'8", 70-inch reach. Kumar 5'10". Probably a longer reach.
Lewis Lee Scott is a very dangerous fighter. He lives up to his nickname, the Lightning. He's so fast, so awkward, and he's excellent everywhere. I think he's going to do very well in the UFC. And I look forward to watching him.
Okay.
I got a buddy that
Let's go.
already owner at Leeds United. Anything Leeds, they get super excited about it. They're very excited about this Louis Lee Scott. This young man is very well-rounded, with wrestling, fast, explosive, undefeated.
I hope he gets beat up a little in this first round. Give us something live. Fuck it. Let's do it live.
Generally, you don't get a contract if you miss weight. If you look good enough, maybe there's an exception for you, as we've seen in the past. You can't miss weight. He's got to look ultra good tonight if he wants to make up what happened with the scale. Yes. Yeah, the pressure is certainly on a little bit more than it was for Lightning Louis Lee.
You can get Louis Lee by TKO plus 190. That's not too shabby. Two favorites have already won, if we're keeping track at home. 2 finishes. There's Ryan Hall in his corner. I like that. I like Ryan Hall. How can you not like Ryan Hall? He's just fun to watch. Okay, he's sound defensively. That's something to note. Well, that's probably also why this total is 2.5. Even money. Minus 115, minus 115. We'll call it even money.
opportunities like this and put you in situations where you can come out here and be successful.
He's laughing. He's having a great time. 5-0, 3 knockouts, 1 submission, 1 decision. Not a very impressive record. What did they do? Polymarket? Polymarket offers betting lines on DWCS? You're kidding me. Okay, are they going live? Or is that a pre-fight? I can't believe you can bet Polymarket. Dana White's Contender Series. That's wild. What a time! What a time to be alive, guys. We can gamble on politics. We have a whole Kalishi and Polymarket. All right, here we go. I think hey, analyzer, we're gonna need you on this one. There's gonna be a lot of defense. There's gonna be a lot of things I'm looking at that I have no idea what points should be given to who. And that's where this little chart comes into play. Oh, I'm way behind here. I got to get live here. Somehow I'm way off. Got to go live. Got to go. Okay. Oh, perfect. We're dead on. Me and the analyzer, dead on. Line's going up. Minus 400. Plus 275.
Well, this is a big one. You gotta go forward in a situation like this.
Sycamore having finished his last 3 wins, a couple of knockouts, 1-arm triangle.
Ooh.
Sycamore's good here. He's good to clinch because he's so
Sycamore.
breaking the forward posture and really control him on the
They
outside.
took the line off the board.
That left hook in.
Ooh, leg lock. Leg lock. That's Ryan Hall.
And I'm sure that Lee Scott probably, but knowing that he's coming from Ryan Hall, probably expected this as well.
Well, he better have expected it. And his legs are tangled up. He's got to move though.
Dangerous position.
He's got it. Oh, he's got a nasty shot position on the heel hook here.
Ooh. So he was given 3 points for this because it's a good submission attempt. I think he's out. He's out. Wow, interesting. So interesting. No lines on the board. Give me a line. Kumar's going to be dangerous all fight, though, if he's got these leg locks. But I don't see. Well, you never know. Lee Scott, we don't know anything about him. He maybe the next big thing, maybe not. Let's watch him tight. Good recovery, though. Didn't panic with his legs all tangled up. Nice wrestling. We're just going to keep playing jiu-jitsu. It's a dangerous. He's in a dangerous zone. Okay, plus 250, minus 350. We're back to basic here. Sycamore's up. Here we go. This might be the best line we get on Lee Scott because I feel like he's about to do work. But minus 350 is not good enough. Because he's also down 5-2 right now. Yeah, he's got really good spinning attacks, really good spinning kicks. Okay, he's down to a minus 310. It's coming down. I would love to get Lee Scott. We need Kumar to do a little work here. Nice. Oh, now I'm ahead somehow of Mr. Analyzer. I'm going to... Oh, no, it's jumping. Something's jumping over there. Maybe it's... Who knows? Who knows? We're back on track here. 5-5 with 1:15 left. I kind of want to see Kumar land something because we need a better line here. Come on, Kumar. Land one good thing. Here we go. Here we go, Kumar.
You said this before, though, DC. Can you go to the well too many times with the spin attack?
Yeah, you can. You actually can. And I think that's where you right? I'm not on the reason to see that he moves much tougher to continue to throw the same attacks against these guys.
God, this is gonna be so interesting. Yeah, can we lay money on that?
Takes the back here.
I don't know though. If one of them gets a finish, we could see it. Kumar's stealing this round.
He's not allowing us to take him off the side, making Sycamore slip off.
Yeah, and it's a dangerous position for Sycamore because you actually use a lot of energy with your legs holding on to that body triangle.
Trying to land shots while he has him in the body.
I still,
You gotta really try to find a good, but not
whoever we're getting plus money on after the first round, I think we have to take.
That's a big finish to the round.
It's 1-0 Sycamore.
The strike advantage that was 3-1. Lee Scott now dead even going into the second round.
Okay, current line plus 170 for Sycamore, minus 225. I feel so much better betting Lewis Lee Scott. Oh, money coming in on Sycamore down to a plus 160. Can I get a live one here? I want to show the lives. Oh, why is this not showing live? I got live over here. Okay, well, I'll just tell you guys. It's minus 210, Lewis Lee Scott.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
Plus 160, Sycamore.
From Louis Lee Scott here, just grazed off the jaw of Sycamore and Sycamore. Going after the legs here.
I don't feel confident with Sycamore unless I can see halfway through this. If we're still getting that live line, no, we're going to lose it there.
Taba Gautier, teammate of Louis Lee Scott in the house.
That guy's scary.
Down to plus 145.
That guy's scary.
Minus 190 for Lewis Lee Scott.
Nice opening there by Sycamore. Gautier earned the contract last season. Contender series right here in the Apex. Sycamore said he wanted to be one of those tough fighters when he first started, but now he appreciates the artist side of the sport.
Sycamore gets back to the body. He's got to try to step over with his right leg. Lee Scott's doing a good job trying to.
Nice.
Now
Nice
Sycamore
wizard.
get back to that leg. Oh, he's trying to roll though.
Oh,
Yeah, and that might have been going forward one too many times. I think he should have committed a little bit more to the takedown. Don't grab. Don't grab.
Sycamore is tricky. I will say that. Very tricky fighter.
Yeah, I love the way he uses his hooks to stop Lee Scott from escaping this position. He doesn't allow the
Oh.
Sycamore be on your legs, man. He just keeps attacking.
He is certainly a product of his
Oh, nice punch on the way up. Did he score anything? No. Still 1-0, Lewis Lee. We got minus 110, minus 120. Lewis Lee Scott is a minus 120. He's down 1-0.
Sycamore did a good job. I'm sorry, Lee Scott did a good job with just avoiding all that exchange.
1-1.
Lee Scott to get on offense and really try to steal some of that momentum from Sycamore.
Well, you can see that Louis Lee Scott is just a better striker.
Yep.
He's much more competent, much more comfortable in the striking. He needs to get back to those positions.
Oh, the lines are moving quick. Back up to minus 155 for Lewis Lee Scott. 3-1 with 3 minutes left. Nothing. Everything looked good. All the lines looked good as they went. I think Kumar should have been a slight underdog after round one. And with this work, slight favorite on Lewis Lee Scott. Now he's up to a minus 210. Now, if we can get a steal, if Kumar can do something and steal this round potentially, we could be getting plus 200 on Sycamore. Well, he's also getting the P bit beaten out of him. 7-1, Lewis Lee Scott, 230 through, and Scott's just starting to go to work. Oh, a lot of spinning attacks. 8-1. I will tell you, if we get plus 350, something crazy on Kumar, I don't think this is a finish. I think Kumar is tricky. I think he could steal a third round. Lee Scott knows he's not going to get a contract with the decision. He's going to go for broke round 2, and I think we could steal round 3. And we're getting plus 350 on Kumar. We're going to wait till after this round, and then we're going to go for it. Although if Kumar looks terrible, I don't know. Can't just go on the numbers. It's 12-2. But all that matters is 1-1 if the guys aren't going to get finished. Beating up the legs badly. Ooh. Nasty leg kick. Line's taken off the board. Nice trip. He's going for the leg lock again. He likes to grab the legs, but I don't see what technique he's using to. Okay. He's no Volter Walker out there, I'll tell you that. Guys, if they give us a plus 450 on Kumar, we got to take it at 1-1, right? Especially with a guy who missed weight. He does look nasty, though. But look at this and the potential sub.
He can take his left foot and kick off a butt.
He's trying to fly catch like so, but he doesn't really have to wait all the time to adjust the angle to make it more effective.
After a couple of elbows, Lee Scott's out. Round 2 in the books.
Wow. Give me a live line, plus 550. So it's 1-1. I'm taking a half unit at plus 550. Sycamore, let's see him. I like 550. Half unit on Sycamore. He looks tired, but the other guy could be tired as well. Going live at plus 550, Sycamore. He needs to win the round. Plus 550. This could look really bad, but it's also a half a unit to win almost 3 units. So we'll take plus 550 here. 2.75 units, half unit, win 2.75, and we'll move forward.
Why are you taking out a mile away?
Of the evening, gentlemen. They asked him for those kicks.
Sycamore's going to have to get a takedown.
Sycamore's not fighting like his corner instructed him to make a kick. They think that it's 1-1. They thought Sycamore won the first
It
round.
is 1-1.
So you would expect him to have a little more urgency. He's fighting in a way where it almost seems like he's discouraged.
It's just that body language. I mean, under these circumstances,
We'll see.
this is where you have to be a dog.
Yep.
You have to find that dog and you can come out and go forward.
Scott connected with the cup. Big ball's time.
4-1. Not great.
I saw it came out here. Right here. There it goes right there.
Oh,
He
yeah.
sneaks in right in between the legs of Sycamore. It had enough to warrant a break.
Yeah. We'll give you a moment when that happens.
Let's go, Kumar.
Eventually,
Show us that heart.
Because at this point, he's got to find that dog. He's got to sit down and say, all right.
Yeah, listen to Herb.
Am I
Herb
leading
Dean.
this-
Listen
am I
to,
leading this league? And I find it.
Well, he said that his biggest asset was
Whatever his name.
composure in high pressure situations.
Well, he needs to win this round. He won round 1.
He's a little
10-5 on the score. He got smoked in round 2. We have him at plus 550, yeah, after the second.
He goes win this round, win this fight.
Exactly, that's the point.
But it's Lee Scott we've seen putting the pressure in, showing that he's ready to go another 5 minutes.
This break might help him a little bit.
Absolutely will. Yeah, and that's where it's going to be difficult for Sycamore because his general position as a fighter is to be composed and calm and patient. But now he has to turn it on and be a little more aggressive.
Nice leg kick. Oh, nice hook.
Oh, he landed a good right hand there.
Sycamore hasn't given up yet.
Either you want to fight at this league or not.
Nice hook. 5'3", 350. Oh, big body shot. Lee Scott with a big body shot. Sycamore's breaking down a little. Here we go. Here we go. Oh.
Sycamore takes the back, and let's not forget, Lee Scott did miss weight by half a pound, so he knows he has to come in and put on a show like you said earlier, TC. Yeah. And fighting going on here right in front of us.
Sycamore needs to do more than that. 12-3 Lee. Sycamore is getting so far away, he may need a big shot or a finish, and it's going the other way. But probably need a finish from Sycamore. Yeah. Oh, big shot. Yeah, he's giving up. He's about done. Yep. That's the game. Sycamore cost us a unit, but plus 550, I still like it.
Just like he's got a maturity about his style, right? The ability to go to the bottom, not headhunt. Don't listen to me.
So if we look back on that, our play is probably after that first round. The only problem is that minus 120 came and went really quick with Lee. But that was probably the best, even at minus 155 down around. But you started to see him sort of take over. Saw moments from Sycamore where, maybe he could have pulled off a heel hook or something crazy, but you can't rely on a heel hook. Okay, we got the next bet here. Cameron Ralston coming in, 2 units with 2.6 and a plus 130.
That body shot and then level just misses from Lee Scott, but he resets. Again, that body shot right to the liver, and that would hurt. Then the head kick, same leg, and we see the pressure again from Lee Scott. Another body shot, right hand over the top, right over the shoulder of Sycamore. A body shot there, head on the head here. And then just an onslaught of punches, relentless. Herb sees enough, steps in, enough to at least impress Dana White.
Dana, that best bet on the contract, that's a maybe. Probably true, though. Dana might send him back and say, make weight next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has stopped the fight at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO, Louis Scott.
Lightning Louis getting it done, just as his teammate LaRon Murphy said he.
All favorites, all finishes so far, guys. All favorites, all finishes. All right, we'll be back. Half unit down on the live betting. See if we can get something. I think we're just going to stick to, for the rest of this card, no fancy plays. We're just going to go with the analyzer there. Interesting how you bet that, though, because so the underdog wins the first round clearly. Line goes from, what was he, pre-fight a plus 250, and he's down to a plus 165 after the first round. Is there still value on him? No, probably not. That's probably about where the line should go. And where you look at it is, I think, in the middle there. The middle of that second was the crux of that fight, where you saw Lee taking over, and you had minus 120 for like half a second, and then it was gone.
This body kick right here was the start to the end of the fight.
It wasn't as clearly as what I had. The back take credit is very subjective now. Okay. So you think maybe Lee won that first round, but I will say, Analyzer, I'm actually pretty certain when they take those cards out and show it, it's going to be at least 2 out of 3 gave it to Kumar first round, because the line went down over 100 points on the underdog. Like, the underdog's line got better from a plus 250 to a plus 165 after the first. That can only be, the only thing that could make it that way would be if everyone had it for Kumar. So we'll see. We'll see when it comes out. We'll see when. Does UFC News release the cards even on the finishes?
Showed your will of your first win in the United States. Congratulations on that. In terms of this fight, was there anything?
Oh boy.
The two couldn't be more different. Was there anything though that surprised you about his game?
No,
or about your own?
There were no surprises.
Well, I'm gonna have to work after this. Some work, emails.
Obviously, I'm on this stage. If you want to knock it out in 10 seconds and have the best finish,
I'll be back.
And then things get a little bit stiff, but it got better and better as the fight went on. He had some nice leg attacks, but I wouldn't have done anything I've not seen before. So I was ready for that. I've been in this game a long time, even though I've been doing MMA 11 years now. So I've seen a lot. I've not seen everything yet, but I've seen a lot. So and I knew how to deal with it once I got my head around it. Yeah.
Your mother's here. What's it like to win in front of her?
Oh, it's always great. My mum's been to every single one of my fights, and she's always the loudest person in the crowd. No matter how big the arena is, it could be, could be here, it could be at the O2 in London, any massive arena around the world, and the number one person who is screaming is Sarah.
That's what moms do. A lot of people in this position want it. Why do you deserve it?
Because there's nothing else I've ever done. This is all I've done since I was 5 years old. Started off kickboxing, that for a couple of years, and I started Muay Thai, trained under Lee Harrison at the Pad Company gym for a few years. Then started, doing my MMA. I've competed on the world stage as a junior in the IMAF competitions, got a bronze at the Worlds, and then turned pro, moved to Manchester top team, training the best team in the country, in my opinion. And I want to be the greatest English fighter of all time. That is my goal, and I'm willing to do anything to get there.
Well, it's been a great 2 weeks for Manchester top team. A great weekend and great Tuesday night here. Congratulations and good luck to you, Scott. Bye.
Trying to become the first fighter from Leeds, England, in the UFC. DJs a little bit in his free time. Actually has 3 songs already on Spotify. So maybe he can write a new one about getting the UFC contract if he can get it done. A lot of firepower in that gym for sure. So that we are going to have some fun tonight. Cam Ralston making his second Contender Series appearance here in the fight capital of the world. Dana White's Contender Series is presented by Bud Light. Let's bring in Yanni and the Bree. Thoughts on the next fight and Dana White Contender Series veteran Cam Ralston?
Well, so far favorites are 3-0 tonight, and Brendan Holmes has a ton of upside at only 20 years old. But this time around, Ralston will not be as big of an underdog as his first time on the Contender Series. Let's not forget, Vinny closed at about a minus 460 favorite, and I think we're getting some value on the dog here. Bottom line, those fighters that have already been on the Contender Series, the last 10 times they've won 8 of those. And short notice fighters have won 5 of the last 7, but that is just not sustainable. Historically, they win about 35% of the time. So that does not favor Holmes. I like the dog here. I think we could sprinkle a little something. He's well-rounded. I think he gets the W this time around.
All right, Yanni, thank you very much. We have seen this before when a fighter gets a second bite at the apple here on Contender Series, and more often than not, they take full advantage. Confident that he will make the most of his second appearance on the Contender Series, Cameron Ralston has arrived after a long trip from down under, ready to battle the undefeated.
We got Ralston.
Last fight was amazing for personal development. And for those
We got
fights,
Ralston, guys.
we also saw a big fan of it, but it's going to take more than just knocking me down to stop me from getting to where I want to go. There was an opportunity to quote unquote close, and I did not choose that option at all. I told myself what I wanted. I told myself I wanted to finish.
This was a brutal fight. I watched that entire fight, and there were moments where Holmes was getting beat up too. He's good. He looks solid. He looks okay. But I think Ralston, second time in the Contender Series, should have an advantage here. Currently a plus 110, minus 130 in the comeback.
I honestly do feel like Cam wants this as bad as I do, but it's more than a one. And so we're going to see who really going to work tonight. We're going to see who really going to put in the work to get it done. I mean, there's a lot of work put in before this, but this is where you got to come and show it. This is where you got to come and prove it. This ain't the gym.
Let's take a look here.
So let's really see
minus 130 on Holmes, plus 110 on Ralston. We got him at a plus 130, mainly when it jumped. Got him at a plus 105, jumped up to a plus 150. I bet another unit. Now it's even money. Money coming in on Ralston. Do we see a decision here, guys? Therein lies the question.
So season 7, I think that was 2023. I was meant to fight, and then a few days before I got pulled from the card, didn't really know what I was going to do.
No, a minus 145. Yes, a plus 110. About 59. 55, 45, 42%. It goes the distance. We're just guessing, but it's close.
I'm fighting out of City Kickboxing, and my goal in Contender Series this time is to walk away with a knockout. He's going to stop me tonight because this has been dangled in front of me for the last 2 years. I'm so close, and I'm not going to wait another year. My fighting style is everything. I'm everywhere. It's fully encompassing. It's not just one technique, one style. I think I'm ready for the UFC this time because I train with all the best world champions, future, and former. And I'm at that level. If my opponent wants to take me down, I'm happy to wrestle. I'm happy to get back up or get on top of him. If he wants to strike with me, we can stand on the feet. And anywhere it goes, I'm confident in myself.
All favorites, all finishes.
On the Contender Series because he's, in my opinion, the most well-rounded fighter in City Kickboxing.
Now is my time because I believe I'm at my peak. I'm at my strongest, my fittest. Mentally, I'm the best I've ever been.
I think Ralston could get a finish here. I think he could get a sub.
He'll test your cardio. He'll make sure that you can either keep up with him or you're going to fall behind. Earning the UFC contract after the challenges that I faced with didn't prove a lot of people wrong. I got quite a bit of hate from the last fight that I had, and I welcome that. That'd be good just to shut him up. But it's also
Cameron Ralston by sub is a plus 400. But I think the best way to go with him, he can win a decision. He can win with a finish. He's super tall. He got dominated by Torres Finney in the wrestling. But he had his moments. I think it was 29-28. Okay, a little training.
With the guys that he's training with in City Kickboxing, Izzy, Carlos Holber, the Toffer brothers, Dan Hooker, call him the most well-rounded fighter in the gym.
Yeah, that's a huge compliment. Yeah, product of City Kickboxing. And when you think about those guys, you think, obviously, kickboxing, it's in the name. But this guy, when I watch him fight, he's a grappler, and he's very good at it. He knows how to close the distance without taking a lot of big shots. He gets in on you.
He's
he
long.
gets you to the ground, and if you give him access to your back, he's able to take it. He's really good at finding his forearm under your neck. So look for him to do that tonight. He's trying to get this fight.
Yep, I think so.
Find a way to get a choke.
Well, Dean, one of the things you do after you get taken down as many times as you do,
Here we go.
and you make it a part of your game. That's when you know you have an athlete that is committed to the game, but also in areas that you need
Ralston.
improvement.
We have Ralston at a plus 130, 2 units to win 2. 2.36. 2.6, sorry.
Walking away with the contract.
Brandon Holmes coming in as a slight favorite. The University of South Carolina graduate, a former rugby player, taking the fight on 2 weeks' notice.
He looks very happy.
Preparing to take on Tough Love and Dana White Contender Series vet Elias Urbina on Fury FC. Instead, he is here, and he's here after this last fight with Zach Borrego, an absolute battle that he won with a third-round TKO, DC.
I mean, look at the beating he put on Borrego. This guy's
Yeah, Borrego's like an 11:30 fighter. He's not anything to write home about, but
even though he was in a war, he was able to
all love, all respect.
cardio is going to allow for him to get the victory. Now he's prepared for a fight already, so even though it's on short notice, you expect him to be much more ready than most guys taking on short notice. He fights with a lot of good more pressure. Good leg kicks. He does a good job getting mixed up the target.
Yeah,
Not just head running.
you talk about that stuff. I like his durability. I've seen him in fights where he's able to take shots and just keep coming.
Started kickboxing before MMA, only been practicing MMA for 3 years.
Wow.
For less than 2. As we take a look now at the tail of the tape, Ralston and Holmes.
Nice 4-inch reach advantage for Ralston. He looks taller than Holmes by quite a bit, but I guess not. That's what the number says.
Gentlemen, here we go. You ready?
Here we go.
To the red, Ralston in the blue.
How we looking here?
We're underway, our 4th fight of the evening.
Holmes trying to get right after it.
Mr. Analyzer, have you started? What happened here? Oh, there we go. We're in.
And he's trying to get that contract.
Okay, Holmes got 2-0 on Ralston.
He's closer to Dean. Staying out of kicking range is not his benefit.
Holmes has landed a couple nice body kicks here early. I think
Nice
these guys
one.
are listening, by the way. We have 3 finishes in 3 fights so far, so
3-0 on.
message received.
Well, this isn't the first time that episode 1 of the Contender Series underperformed, and then you come back, and everybody else in the season just really lets it fly. And we got that tonight.
A couple of years ago,
Ralston down 4-0. He's getting pieced up on the feet, but he's taking it slow. That is the
I've seen him
question.
in a couple weeks. I've been working with
Live
him.
line is still close.
That's Dean's boy.
the guy. But by the same token, we have seen guys come back for a second shot.
Ralston's way too conservative right now. Down 6-0 on the score. Okay, here's the takedown. Nice single leg. Can we finish? Can we finish? There we go. Nice finish. See how well he does on the ground here.
Holmes has got to just keep scooting there. He can find himself in the back here.
Need wrist control. He's got no wrist control.
He's got to attack at his hip, though, Dean. Grab his hip and pull back towards. Now his back on the back. He's lost it.
There we go. I don't know if that should have. Oh, maybe it wasn't. That was another reversal then. Yeah, another one. Okay, so we reverse. Got it. Good.
Yeah, turn and give me
Let's
back.
go, Ralston.
Give your Holmes. Good job. Now you start trying to go back to number.
What happened? Oh, we hit him in the nuts.
Little cup shot there.
It's an accident. Keep it clean, right?
Keep it
Ralston
clean,
with a lot
Gibbs.
more strength and conditioning since his last fight.
Good to go? Time in. Let's fight.
Listen live
Action go.
Listen live action.
Oh, nice body.
Oh, no live line on this. Oh, no overhand. Let's go, Ralston.
Dean, that's what I'm talking about, that durability. Dean's durable. He's not taking that right there.
And that won't stop him. That won't keep him from coming from. That won't keep him from fighting back.
Oh, big overhand. There we go. Go, Ralston. Go, Ralston. Back up. Knee. Oh, nice elbow again. Oh! It's over. Rouston. Cash money. Cash money. Okay, not live. Not live. We didn't do it live today, boys, but we went 2-0, and we cashed a plus 130 on Rouston. Not a bad days of work. Wow, the finishes tonight. That's it. Good thing we didn't bet that sub, because he had them hands too. He was a plus 900 to finish by the hands. That was a good read. I'm going to go find the guy on Twitter who was like, easy money, boys. Holmes, minus 160. Easy money. Go take your rent check. Take your mortgage money. Put it all on Holmes. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's put this on the stage. What do we got there? 5.6 units cashed on the night. And we had a live bet at a half unit, so we'll take the 5.1. We'll take the 5.1 units.
And you need a moment to try to recover.
You gotta grab these. You gotta grab in those situations. Ralston would get
Mr. Analyzer, I think water is finding its level here, and we're going back to DWCS. You're doing PFL on Thursday, yeah? That's a tough one. That's on Thursday? Yeah. To be honest with you, I have had no success with PFL, but we haven't done the live betting yet. So maybe I'll do like the main card, because they don't really offer anything live until you get into like the meat of the fights. So maybe I'll just tune into your stream and then we'll jump on it. What time are those? Yeah, it's tough to get live betting on the Contender Series, right? It's like, although I could have gotten Lee at minus 120. That was there for a half second. Next time I go to the gym, I'm gonna work this out. These muscles, my clicking muscles. Okay, what do we got here? Thursday, August 21st, 6 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Yeah, I think I'll do that 9 p.m. I should be settled in. Yeah, because then I'm driving out Friday morning. I'm on the road, and then it's the birthday celebration, but we're tuning in at 3 a.m. here after we celebrate. Yeah, Mr. Analyzer, I do want to keep, I need to start figuring out some of the techniques on these. Because, like, I spoke my technique into existence. I said, Lee is good. If we can see Kumar beat up Lee in the first round, we could get Lee at an even money. Well, we had him for a half second. Got to get faster at that. Hit it. And then we could have even still played back at Kumar at plus 550 after the second round, because I think we still had a 1-1 in that spot. And so you put a little hedge on it. You got your main bet. You're golden. But we still got one more fight here, and I'm not saying I'm probably saying the odds that we're going to get a good live line, the current line is Jose Delano minus 900 versus Manuel Esposito plus 575. We would need a miracle to see something. Maybe Esposito comes out. Maybe that's the big upset. I mean, this was a dog, but really it was even money. You had no idea about half the shit you were talking about. Hey, but it does. Okay, let's explain then, Mr. Analyzer, how it does relate, though, because so we have a big favorite, Lee, coming in. He fought Kumar. Lee loses the first round. He's a big favorite, a minus 325. That comes down, which is just a percentage chance. I got my little chart here somewhere.
Dana White's listening. If he is, what's your message to him?
UFC Perth, sign me up. Brandon Holmes came in on 2 weeks' notice.
Yeah, we'll find the chart for the next card, but minus 325, over 75%. He then comes down after the first round to a minus 190. So now we're getting a better line. But about 1 minute into that second round, he drops all the way down to a minus 120. I think it was like 3-3. And, you know, if we're quick enough, if I'm quick enough, that's where I can get that money down and go, okay, we had this guy who was, you had to pay 3-1. You had to pay 325 to win 100. And now you can pay 120 to get 100. And so, boom, you hit that bet. And then by the end of, so at that point, about a minute into the second round, he's a minus 120. He's a slight favorite over Kumar. By the end of the second round, after he just smokes him, he's a minus 750. Maybe it was minus 800. And the comeback on Kumar was a plus 550. Massive, massive underdog. And so we had it 1-1. So we took a little small half unit play on Kumar because at that point, all the value's gone on on Lee. But we had him also at minus 120. So it's you never know who you're going to bet on. It's really, you're betting the number, not necessarily, you know, even who you think's going to win. I mean, anything can happen in a fight. You just kind of go in percentages. Like, okay, if I'm getting plus 550, but I think he'll go the distance with this guy, and then he just needs to he just needs to win this one round. I only need him to win that one round, you know, less than 20% of the time. Yeah, I'm going to find my chart. We got charts. So, let's see. A minus 320, 76.2% implied probability. So at a plus 550, we have it's about a 15%. So we need him to win that final round 15% of the time or more. I'd say 1 out of 5. I need him to win that to make it a good bet. But I think the best bet you could have had was Lee at minus 120, right? This guy right here. Odoy leads.
At number 3, Josh Hogan. Hey, I like Josh Hogan. I like his attitude. I love his wrestling. I love the face of pressure.
Josh Hogan.
If he looked as good as the 2 guys I have at number 1. Cameron Robson. I thought Cameron Robson looked fantastic.
Yeah.
Everyone thought
Robson
his
looked good.
path to victory would be on the ground. He won by knockout. Did it in impressive fashion. Really took advantage of his second opportunity. But no one
Okay, so in this next fight, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Pull up the original metrics. Manuel Esposito. I think he's Argentinian. And Mr. Delano, I think he's Mexican. Oh, no, he's Brazilian. Oh, this guy has just been piecing people up. I got him as a 1774 on his Glico score. That is very high for a Contender Series fighter. Manuel Esposito, though, 1505, but his level of competition has been so much less. I give Delano an 84% chance of winning this. At a minus 450, he still had value on the implied probability. That would have been my parlay, Ramiro Jimenez and Delano, but I kind of try to stay away from parlays on Contender. Oh, this could end. I think there's going to be a finish.
I started training at 15 years old. I started fighting at 18 years old. Now I'm 25. I just feel ready for everything.
So LFA, hey, Mr. MMA Addict, Mr. Addict. if you're here still, you watch a lot of LFA. Have you seen Jose Mauro Delano much? Let me know. He lost to Gabriel Santos in 2013, KO, punch to the body. He went to a decision in 166 against a pretty highly rated fighter, Fabricio Soares. Then he had a submission against Alan Villalba. Esposito's lost by punches, and that's it. Yeah, so Esposito beat everyone up in that Samurai Fight House in Argentina, but I've seen that happen a lot. And then he lost a 3-round decision to a lower-level fighter, and then lost TKO punches to a low fighter, Tommy Garcia, in Combate. Then he went to Mexico, won a decision, won a sub, won a decision. This fight's going to end, guys. I think we're going to see some high-level stuff from Jose. Yeah, he's going. Yeah, and he's a submission guy. He can get knockouts. So you don't really have a prop there. Most of his wins have come by submission, but it's 5-4. He also has 6 decision wins. He's well-rounded. He's done everything. The guy he just beat was undefeated, and his name was Alek Henov. He's a Russian. Not a highly rated Russian, but a Russian nonetheless. Oh, wow. Yeah, he lost to Gabriel Santos, who is a high-level UFC fighter. How do we get at this? We got to think here.
Se eu acredito que vai ser uma luta dura, eu tô esperando 3 rounds, ele pode esperar a melhor versão de mim, porque eu tô esperando a melhor versão dele. E eu espero que realmente ele venha com muito sangue nos olhos pra gente dar um espetáculo, tanto eu quanto ele. E que vença o melhor. Eu me imagino essa luta solto, jogando toda, abrindo a caixa de ferramentas, jogando todos os blocos. Eu quero mostrar quem é José Leão pro mundo. Os holofotes do UFC ali, do Olímpia.
Jose Delano, 15-3 in his professional career. A former member of the Brazilian Army, has been fighting as a pro since 2014. 14-1 in his last 15. 3 LFA title fights, and that's where Sean Shelby's so.
Delano, like so many of the other Brazilians, are just already seasoned vets. So much experience, so much experience against other veterans with experience.
Fought high-level guys.
Wrestlers, he might be probably the most ready for UFC of any of these fighters.
Delano inside the distance, minus 175. That is not a good bet because you can just grab minus 250. Yeah, there's nothing here right now. We pray for a good live line. We pray someone makes a mistake pushing the live line buttons. Oh, we got to take this down. We got to get Mr. Analyzer up. Mr. Analyzer is up.
And this is more or less a free roll, so I got to chase some plus money here in DC. And this is heavily favored to finish inside the distance. But guess what? I'm going to go Delano by decision because Esposito's a tough out. 15 pro fights, BJJ black belt. I think Delano gets this done. Heavy chalk, so we'll get it to do it by decision. Get some plus money out there.
I like getting plus money on a heavily chalky night, as Yanni said here at the Apex.
You can get minus 650 on Bet Online compared to minus 900 on Bovada.
13-2. He is coming in as a plus 500 underdog. Started his pro career 10-0. Lost 2 in a row. Knew he needed to change, so he moved to Mexico, where he trains at the Interim Gym in Tijuana. UFC fighters like Christian Quinones and Mike the guys he's been working with for the last few years still.
Jose Delano by decision on Bovada is a plus 250. But I think he could easily get this finish too. I don't know what he's saying. He's tough. He's been finished in combate by knockout. I think it's probably a Jose Delano KO.
Yeah, and indeed, for Esposito, it's a guy that will overwhelm you with the hands like we said at the top of the show, but he has amazing grappling also. It's not limited to him just being able to knock you out. He can take you down. He can wrestle. And he has a lot of great pressure around his palm face. Only problem, he does not move his head, man. He is in stalk mode. He thinks kill. And he has to think it's defensive.
Here we go. Wouldn't it be amazing if Esposito could land a big shot in the first and we could get a total flip on the line?
Fight number 5. We've already had 4 finishes. Delano, 3 years older, and has a slight reach advantage.
You can get Delano minus 3.5 at a minus 300. That's not bad. Oh, big shot.
Yeah, when Delano goes southpaw, watch his left hand. That straight left hand down the middle is something to marvel at.
Oh, nice by Esposito.
Esposito's got to be very careful when he enters. Delano's trying to counter it. Oh!
Just missed on the elbow of Delano.
Nothing. Just live. It's 2-2 on the strikes or on the score.
Us sitting next to the octagon, it's great to watch all the finishes. For the fighters, though, it's like, man, I got to finish.
Takedown.
I mean, you're not just competing against your opponent in the octagon, you're competing against everybody else.
Yeah, that's right. And what everybody did tonight. Have there been many nights where 5 contracts were awarded?
There have been a few nights. That being said, when there's guys that are good, it has not deterred Dana from awarding 4 or 5 contracts that they deserve.
Oh, nice. Hooks, Delano. 10-2 on the score. Oh, another straight left.
It's hurting Esposito because he's taking too many in a row. And then we saw that with Brandon Holmes.
Delano's a minus 550. Line's coming down? Interesting. Let's see that thing keep coming down. I'll bet Delano at a minus 300. Why did the line go down?
Right to the solar plexus.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the kid doesn't move his head.
I mean, he's taking it for now, but you can't take him for too long.
Nice shot.
Esposito with the takedown. See what he can do.
Come on, give me a line on Delano here.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he got out of it. We ain't seen nothing like that. Gary Goodrich. I'm about to say, Dan, where did you see that? Gary Goodrich.
Minus 650 live. Oh, nice head kick. Oh, nice elbow. 26-8.
Now you start to see him take a few steps back a little bit.
Yeah, he's on notice. Put him on notice. Esposito's all busted up already, too.
Oh, the kick to the bottom. Oh, the jab.
Minus 1,200 on Delano.
this kid's ready right now.
He looks ready. Yeah, UFC material right now. And think about all the other talented guys we saw tonight. To me, this is UFC ready.
Yeah, this guy's UFC ready. And when we watched Chidi and Kawani on this show, it's like you knew how good Chidi was. You knew he just needed an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Oh, nice, nice.
Esposito is no slouch. He didn't come here to lose.
Yeah, the Argentinian guys are tough. He's a punching bag right now. Shooting. But this guy's got good jiu-jitsu. Oh! He's going for the guillotine. Can we steal something here? So curious about the... I will bet anything on Delano right now. Not minus 1,800, though. Live is minus 1,800. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at the live line. I don't get why one of my screens shows it live, the other one doesn't. It's weird. Weird. Probably I'm not logged in on this one.
Let's look at some of this brilliant work from Delano. That body shot, then a left hand over the top, another right hand, another left. He is on point tonight. There's that straight left.
Equal rights, equal lefts. As a wise man once said. There it is, minus 1,800. Yeah, we're not gonna bet minus 1,800, but you could if you want. Delano's winning this fight. I mean, that's just lock it up. Lock it up. I would love to see Esposito land a big one, though.
I mean, you're not dealing with a guy with
But I don't think we're going to see it.
5 fights. I mean, this guy has been around.
And it's 114 to 50. Look at the redness on Esposito's mid-six.
There we go, Esposito. Dog fight.
Delano just worked on that the entire round.
Delano's got to stay on that, though. He's got to stay on all that body work. I know his hands are working, but I think the bigger damage are...
Okay, Esposito's up 1-0. Let's go, Esposito.
And once you really soften up that body, it makes it a lot easier to hit the head.
Those hands start dropping.
And it's just easier to touch. So you can get your touches just going down to the body.
Another shot from Esposito. Right back to his feet.
He's fighting a little better in the second here. Yeah, but Delano pulling away. 5-1. Ooh, leg kick.
Inside leg kick from Delano.
That little snap kick to the middle is so nasty.
Minus 2,000, plus 8, plus 900 on the comeback. Come on, Esposito. Land something.
But now he's doing a better job of avoiding the
I don't think I think this fight could be fought 100 times. Delano might win every one of them. She's better everywhere. Ooh, nasty jab. Oh, nice body shot.
He lines it up right towards the face of Esposito and just lets him go.
Oh, it's a war. Esposito could. He's got a chin and a half on him. Yeah. Well, he's trying to land one big one. I'd love to see it. Spice things up a little. Spice it up.
Significant strikes too. Like there's significant strikes. There are significant strikes, right? Like that. That's not just a normal jab.
That looked like from the movie Rocky.
Yes.
Where his head just pops back.
25-2 on the analyzer scorecard. Let's do a little wrestling, Esposito. Yanni's worried about them body kicks. Minute 40, 30-2. Oh. Minus 2,800 on Delano. Plus 1,200 on Esposito. Oh. He's a dog. Esposito is a dog. The dog wants to eat. That jab is just a butcher's knife. Thud. Wow.
Well, this is MMA, and what we've known about MMA is you're never out of it until you're out of it. And I think that even as much damage as Esposito taking,
Those are nasty elbows. You got a minus 5,000 on Delano, plus 1,400 on Esposito. Delano hasn't knocked everyone out that he's fought. Oh. 48-2. 49. $51-3. Well, I think Delano should be favored. He's minus 5,000. 5,000 to win 100. These are our live lines, fellas. 5,000 minus 5. That was pure domination.
Then he dips and turns. He hits him with a jab. The opposite stance. Another straight left hand lands. Delano looks great. Inside kick, followed by a right hook. Turns his head away from him. This guy's fighting. Amazing.
I think it's safe to say at this point that Sean Shelby was right about this guy. UFC ready?
Well, I'll say this, though. I love the corner work from Esposito. The first question they asked him was, did you come to win? And they're letting him know, listen, it's not over yet. You're still tough enough to do this. Now, can he achieve that? I don't know. But at least his corner believes in him. And if his corner believes in him, the fighter might start believing in himself.
1-0 Delano. Oh, that knee was nasty. Yeah, Esposito's a dog. A dog. And he's also a plus 1,100. Delano down to a minus 2,800. Money coming in on Esposito. I mean, minus 2,800 is free money, to be honest. But we don't have them kind of numbers to warrant that in our Bovada. We could mess around on our bet online, but there's no live bet. Shame on you, bet online. This is going to be a 30-27.
my favorite fighter of all time.
Could also be a finish still for Delano.
Last week, a guy named Jimmy Drago fought. He got beat on just like this, but he never quit. Those are the types of guys that give it a repeat invite to see if that.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, that jab is just, well, no, that's his straight. I mean, everything's working. His jab, his straight left, southpaw, everything. Esposito basically has counter punches, and he throws one big one, and then he just gets beat. Head, legs to head, body, legs, head, all three levels. Pepper. It's peppering. Oh, amazing knee. Oh, body kick. Delano is looking for this. I think Dana should still give him a contract. This is fighting. I mean, this is high level.
I don't know. I think he looks amazing. I think, in your power rankings, he would be my number one guy, especially when you think about the level of opposition.
Yeah. He's fighting the toughest guy. But
he might not get a finish.
He's the biggest favorite on the card, too, it might have said.
Yeah.
I think after this type of performance, yeah, you want the finish, but he's putting in a very solid display.
He's done everything but so far get the finish.
Yeah, and him not getting the finish only because Esposito is just refusing to be finished.
Esposito has been wearing it on his face since the first round.
Oh.
Good job staying in there. We'll see if he can last this last 140.
Oh, that jab.
Let's see if Delano smells blood.
Oh.
Still answering. He still has some little pop left in him.
What hurt him? It wasn't the head.
It was the body shot.
Yeah, the head is that's a noggin there. Oh.
Big body shot from Esposito.
I mean, regardless of the outcome of what happens, I'd like to see Esposito again.
At some point, yeah.
I'd like to see him somewhere again.
He's got to get those skills up there because right now, he's a little bit of a punch back.
Yeah. 41-14, and it's still going.
Delano's doing whatever he wants. Yeah. He just can't get Esposito out of there.
Oh, the clock stopped. And we're back. We're back. Well, Yanni's happy. Yanni got his. And we got ours today. Not live, but we got ours on our pre-fight bets. Oh, he's nasty. Delano's nasty. I think he'll get a contract. All right, I think that's a 30-27.
Certainly Jose Delano going to come out victorious, but most men would not have made it 3 rounds as Esposito did.
No, most would not have made it that whole fight. And you wouldn't blame him after taking that.
147 significant strikes landed from Jose Delano.
That's crazy.
At a 64% flip.
He's tough.
That's a brilliant performance. I don't know how Esposito was able to endure all that punishment.
Yeah, he got knocked out by some lower level guys too. But you can tell he had a lot of heart. He wanted this, but he got a tough guy. All right, fellas. Analyzer. We're going to wait till this decision. I think we're going to see 30-27. I don't think this one's close.
Takes one there, but answers back with a bigger right hand. And that whole thing. Then the spinning kick here. Boom! Catches the bottom of the foot right on the glove of that tuxedo. Here goes the attack. Brilliant performance tonight. End of the fight. Brilliant performance tonight from Jose.
All right, let's send it to Josh Sekiro, our final decision tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the fight 30-27.
There you go.
By unanimous decision.
Analyzer, you got one. What did we set the over-under at? 1.5 fights go to decision. We got one. There we go. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to make PFL. I think we actually, I'm gonna make PFL. If I end up, an easy one. I think PFL will be good though. I'm not gonna bet a single thing, pre-fight because I have literally my PFL pre-fight bets might be the worst bets ever. So we're just gonna scrap that. But live might be good. We had Alfie. That was the name. Alfie, the guy against Ramadazbian, whatever his name was. You know, the fight. The main event on PFL last week. Plus 550 in that 5th round. We just didn't happen to have money in Bovada at the time. Now we do. So let's have some fun. Let's live bet. I'll be there. I'll be there Thursday. Maybe not at 6, but definitely at 9. See you Thursday. Yeah, we can do an outro video later.